When I was a kid, we had a trophy case in our house. It was all about maybe a foot and a half, glass on three sides, and my parents put it in it our various trophies for my brother and I, from farm league baseball to little league baseball, on the way up through high school, even some of my college things, ribbons, trophies, pictures, things like that. It piled up after a while. I don't know whatever happened to that trophy case. I think maybe when my dad moved, they got boxed up and it got put away and sold or traded or something like that. Trophy cases sometimes go on the big scale too. A number of years ago, I took my sons to the Hall of Fame for baseball in Cooperstown, New York, and we visited the plaques and watched the different videos and we saw the whole exhibit. I think in some ways we have a mental trophy case at times. It's where we pull out our accomplishments, we pull out our achievements, we pull out the things we've done to remind people we've accomplished something, we've earned something, or we're worthy of something, we deserve something. Mental trophy case. Think about it like this. Maybe in the last week or so, did you ever pull out your mental trophy case and maybe mention something to someone that you'd done? We're thinking today again about Luke chapter 13 and verse 30. The last shall be first and the first shall be last. And it reminds me of the parable Jesus told a few chapters later in chapter 18 about a man who beat his chest and said, God be merciful to me, the sinner. He's the one that returned home justified, not the one, Jesus said, who reminded God of what he had done and how good he was in comparison to that other tax collector. Well, it strikes me that the tax collector went home justified because he had laid aside all his trophies. They were gone. They were in the past. It was simply by the grace of Christ he was coming to God. Now, I know that when you have a job interview, you're supposed to lay out some of the things that you've done. And maybe if you have a resume, you're supposed to lay out some of the things you've done. But maybe more important is that series of mental trophies we want to pull out. Is it really by the grace of God, or have I done this, this, and this? Maybe I need to remind people. Maybe I need to remind God. Problem is this: as long as we're hanging on to a trophy, we're not really yet the last. And it's only the last will be the first. This is your daily devotional for Saturday. I hope you're doing well. My, what a wonderful couple weeks we have ahead of us. Palm Sunday, foot washing, the family fun day, Easter. They call it Holy Week for a reason. I hope your heart will be prepared by the Lord to receive from his bounty so you can pass on to others spiritual treasures during that week. Pray for a friend and think about inviting the friend to church or to family fun day. And pray that the power of the resurrection be operating in your life. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Pray for me. And remember, blessed are those who hear the word of God and keep it. God bless you as you serve him today.